We have got second poem, I beg your pardon. Elementary School in Slummy Days by Stephen Spender. Then we have got Keeping Quiet, Pablo Neruda. And after Keeping Quiet, we have got Thing of Beauty, which is basically an American poet, Robert Frost. So he is the only poet from America. Otherwise, out of 6, 4 are from British and 1 in Indian, that is Kamala Das. And the last poem is Jennifer's Tiger, which is written by Andrew Rich. So these are the poems, 6 poems in fact you've got. 4 British poets, 1 American poet, and 1 basically Indian poetess. Got it? Now let us come to the supplementary book, that is Vistas. You've got 8 chapters. First, third level, written by Jack Fanning. It's a psychological story. You'll enjoy reading it. Second one is Journey to the End of the Earth, written by Tishani Joshi, South Indian authors. Third one is Tiger King, written by Kalkaji. He's also a South Indian author. Then you've got Enemy, 4th chapter, written by Paul S. Buck, a British novelist. Then you've got 2 plays. Only you've got 2 plays in supplementary. One is On the Face, written by Susan Hill. It's a play, a very interesting play. Second is Advanced Tries O-Level, which confuses a lot to the students, because in the supplementary book, a part is given there, and I have seen this play. It's a very long play, written by Colin Dexter, and the last chapter is Memories of Childhood, which is divided into 2 parts. First part is Cutting Off My Long Hair, written by Chitkalasa. Second is Beauty of Miss, written by Bama. So these are the chapters, plays, and poetry. Got it? Fine. Now, this literature portion consists of 30 marks, right? Which includes the plays, chapters, poetry section. Got it? Then you got the second part is the writing section, which is of 30 marks. Starts from the 3rd question of your syllabus. It should be in your head. It should be in your head, I beg your pardon. The 3rd question consists of notice, advertisements, posters, invitations. Now these are the small 4 topics, which we call it small compositions. Out of these 4, 2 will be given in your question paper. You have to attempt any one. Choice will be there in 50 words, 4 marks each. Got it? 4th question will be of consisting of letters, and the letters which you have as inquiry letters, order, complaining, business letters, ordering, complaining, making inquiries regarding business and business. Letter to editor you might have done in 9th and 10th, even 11th we did. Then you've got official letters, writing to commissioner, writing to municipal committee officers, CMO, chief medical officers, you're writing to SDOs, subdivision officers. So these consist of the official letters. Then you got the informal letters, which you're supposed to write to your blood related people like your mother, father, sister, brother, anyone. Got it? Now these are the letters which are there, incomplete overall. And if you ask me how many there are, so what I have calculated, approximate 142 letters are there overall. If you take the 20 years last question papers of CBC, if you take some exam ideas, you take any book, 146, and we're going to cover up the most of them. So no issue at all. Then you've got long composition, which will consist of the 5th and 6th questions. You have to answer both the questions in 150 to 200 words, and each question carries 10 marks. And the questions are article, report, debate, speech. These are the 4 questions you will get in even 5th question, as well as the same 4 questions in the 6th question. Choice will be there out of the. Got it? Then let's jump to the 3rd section of the syllabus, that is called the literature plus poetry section, which will start from the 7th question. You will get 1 stanza out of the 2, Now, if you calculate the 6 poems, sorry, there are 28 stanzas overall. The first poem consists of 3 stanzas, second 4 stanzas, fourth, keeping quiet, also 4 stanzas. Fifth is the longest poem, that is Roads of 10, which has 6 stanzas. Then the last one carries 3 stanzas. You will be given 2 stanzas from different poems, and below each stanza there will be 4 questions. They may give you 4 questions, 1 mark each, or they may give you 3 questions, maybe 1 question of 2 marks each. Either way, means overall there are 4 questions. As soon after 7 questions, you're going to get 8 questions which will be written there. Answer the questions in 30 to 40 words. Attempt any 5 questions out of 7. 7 questions will be there. And the 7 questions are selected from all 3 parts: Flamingo, stories, textbooks, supplementary stories, and poems. Means 2. Maybe 1 extra from Flamingo. Depends on the examiner. Carries 2 marks is 2 out of 7. You have to attempt 25 questions. 2 5 is 10. That makes the total equals to 10 marks. Got it? We'll discuss in written also. We're going to discuss, I beg your pardon. Then you are going to get the 8th and the 9th question, that will be of 125 to 150 words. 2 questions will be there from Flamingo. In choice, you have to attempt any one. In 125 to 150 words, marks carry 6. And the last question, 2 questions will be there from supplementary reader. You have to answer any one. The same word limit, 125 to 150 words, carries 6 marks. So this is the total syllabus, which you should be aware about it before approaching or starting for 12th class, because in language, until unless if you're not aware about the syllabus and the questions, how the question paper is based, how you are supposed to attempt the question papers, you can never do good in English, because language you got to be careful on certain points that you have to stick, and we have to be careful about writing all that. Okay, then we'll start from tomorrow onwards. Bye bye, take care, God bless you.